Chapter 7 Qbasic Commands. Introduction. To start Qbasic, you should install Qbasic on your computer. If you have a Qbasic desktop icon, double click the icon or create a shortcut on your desktop. To open Qbasic Editor, double click the shortcut icon from the desktop. The Qbasic Editor appears as shown in the picture. In that you can see the program window and the status window. Program window. This window allows the user to write and execute Qbasic programs. This window contains menu bar on top. With the help of a mouse, we can access the menus by clicking on the appropriate menu. These menus are similar to Windows menu. Status window. The status window allows the user to test the commands before including it in a program. Creating a new program. To create a new program window, select File and click on New, or press Alt plus F to get File menu and select the option New. Next, we are going to see how to save a program. To save a program, select Save or Save As option under File menu. The Save As dialog box appears. Type the file name and press OK to save the file. The Qbasic files are saved with the extension .bas. Retrieving a program. To retrieve a saved program, go to File menu, click on Open. Now the Open dialog box appears. Type the file name and press OK button. Executing a program. To execute a Qbasic program, type the program in the program window and select Start option from Run menu or press F5 key. Qbasic commands. In order to write a Qbasic program, the user should know the commands. All the commands are written using certain rules. In other words, it's called syntax. Commands instruct the computer to do a task. The commands are otherwise known as keywords or reserved words. The commands in Qbasic are capitalized. Qbasic commands are divided into two: system commands and program commands. System commands. The commands that direct the functioning of the hardware of a computer are called as system commands. Example: CLS. This command clears the content of the screen and moves the cursor to the home position. Program commands. The commands that direct the computer for the functioning of the software, like input, processing data, or printing the result, are called program commands. Program commands are further classified into executable statements and non-executable statements. Executable statements. The statements that require the computer to perform certain actions are called executable statements. Example: print and let. Non-executable statements. These statements are not executed by the computer. Example: Rem. Rem and End Statement. The Rem statement is the first statement in any Qbasic program. It is a non-executable statement. The computer will sense only the keyword Rem and thereafter ignores the rest of the line. Rem statement is used to identify a program or to explain what each part of a program does. Rem statement improves readability of the program. We can insert any number of Rem statement in a program. That is an abbreviation for Rem. Instead of typing Rem, we can type an apostrophe. So what is the syntax of Rem? Rem command or apostrophe command. End. End is an executable statement. When end statement is encountered, the execution terminates and tells the computer that the physical end of the program is reached. So what is the syntax of the end statement? It is end. Once the end statement is executed, the program is halted permanently. It informs the computer that one program has been stopped. The difference between end and stop statement is that the end statement terminates the program permanently, whereas stop statements terminates temporarily. Let us see an example. Open Qbasic editor and type the following program. Rem, sample program, print, good morning, and end. So after keying in, press F5 to view the output. The output of the program is good morning. Types of statements in Qbasic. Input statements. These are used to get input from the user. Processing statements. These instruct the computer to evaluate the given expression. Control statements. These statements are used to transfer the control. Output statements. These statements are used to print the result. Input statement. It is used to get input data for variables from the user during the execution of the program. So what is the syntax of input statement? Input variable 1, comma variable 2, comma variable 3. It goes on. So an input statement can have n number of variables, which may be string or numeric, and they should be separated by commas. So let's see an example. Rem input values. Input, enter your name, comma, age, semicolon, n dollar, comma, x. Print, your name is n dollar. That is, it prints the name. Next, print your age is, semicolon, x. That is, it prints the age. Next, end. So when the program is executed, Qbasic prompts the user to enter his name and age, and then it prints the same. Let statement. Let is an assignment statement which is used to assign values to variables. What is the syntax of let statement? Let variable is equals to constant. Let variable is equals to variable. Let variable is equals to expression. In let statement, the variable should always be to the left of the equal sign and the corresponding values in the right hand side. Using one let statement, only one value can be assigned to one variable, and that should match with the type of variable. Example, Rem, sum of two numbers, let A is equals to 5, let B is equals to 6, let C is equals to A plus B. Print sum of two numbers, colon, comma, C, end. In the given program, the first let statements assign the value 5 to A, and the next statement assigns the value 6 to B. The third let statement stores the sum of A and B in C, and the fourth statement prints the sum, that is 11, and the fifth statement informs the computer that the program is completed, that is the end statement. Print statement. In Qbasic, print statement is used to display the given messages and the numerical results on the screen. The computer processes the print statement from left to right. So what is the syntax of print statement? Print, item, separator, item, separator. Here the item may be a constant or a variable or an expression. It can also be a character string. The separator can be a comma or semicolon. Let's see an example. Rem, print example program in double quotes. Let A is equals to 3. Let B is equals to 5. Let K dollar is equals to good boy in double quotes. Print A comma B comma A plus B. Print K dollar, end. The output of the program will be 3, 5, 8, and then in the next line, goodbye. In the program, when the computer encounters Rem, it ignores that line, that is print example program. And then it assigns a value 3 to the variable A, 5 to the variable B, and the messages within double quotes to the variable K dollar. Then the print statement displays the value of A comma B and the sum of A and B on the screen. Then the next print statement displays goodbye in the next line. When the end statement is executed, the program is halted permanently. Tab function. The print statement starts printing from the first column of the line. The tab function moves the cursor to the specified position. Tab function can only be used in print statement. The syntax of tab function is print tab end function semicolon text or variable or constant or expression. In case of string, printing starts from end column, whereas in numerical constants, printing starts from end plus 1th column. N is the argument of the function. The argument can be a variable, constant, or an expression. Let's see an example. Rem, try me. Let x is equals to 10. Print tab x function semicolon. Welcome to Qbasic in double quotes. Print tab 20 semicolon. Welcome to Qbasic in double quotes end. In the given program, the let statements assign the value 10 to x. Then the given string is printed in the 10th column. That is, welcome to Qbasic printed in the 10th column. And again, it printed welcome to Qbasic in the 20th column.